Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today it's Thursday the 4th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Cold upon so many levels of cold this morning, crazy frost in the windshield, all kinds of fun stuff, but warmed up beautifully in the middle of the day, got nice. So got this morning, got a plan to go look at some vending machines with a gentleman I've been trying to look at since well before Christmas, and basically he's the one time we finally they'll make plans. He's traveling back and forth to Illinois, whatever. We were supposed to meet that morning. He realized he didn't have the keys to the machines. I guess his brother-in-law had them, or I don't know what the hell the whole stupid thing was there, but it is what it is. So that didn't work out. But we got to meet today. Supposed to meet at 9 o'clock when the first one we could look at was open. They were open actually at 8. You don't even know his own schedule, the place his machines are at. So that's super annoying. And one of the machines is outside, so we could have easily looked there first and then been able to get done at that first too, but it was not the case. So he showed up late. Actually, before I left, when to take off, the truck was covered in frost on the windshield. I don't own a scraper anymore because I live in Florida, so I actually use my credit card to scrape the windshield. Normally I back the vehicles in so the eastern sun rises up, melts the frost off real quick, but Karen drove the truck last, so it was pulled in straight. She doesn't back stuff in, and of course the back window the topper was melted off clearly, beautiful, but the front wasn't. So went ahead, got it scraped off. Wasn't long, warmed up enough that the heater melted it off super quickly. It wasn't a big deal, but it was rather cold. Like I said, I had gloves on, had a coat on. It was ridiculously cold for Florida. It was like 35, I think, or some junk. Ridiculous. So went ahead, was able to go meet the guy, show up there. I was there about 10 minutes early. Texted him, said, hey, I'm here already, in case he'd already beat me there. Kind of let him know. He said he was running behind. He was on his way, and he'd be there like 3 minutes late than what he's supposed to be. Texted me again, said he's stuck in traffic and blah blah, and he's gonna be there late again. And he's gonna be late. And finally, third time, he texted me, he goes, I'll be there in 6 minutes, I promise. Don't make promise. You've already lied to me a couple times now with this whole bullshit. So went ahead and said, cool. I said 7 minutes from now, I'm leaving. So, and at this point, it's gonna be 100% done dealing with him. Just completely over with it. It's been such an up and down BS what it is. So finally shows up 5.5 minutes later. We get out, we go and look at the first two machines. Everything's out of date. His brother-in-law is supposed to take care of them. Hasn't done a damn thing on the machines. They're horrible condition. They're in a decent location, but COVID, they're not making shit. And of course, when everything's out of date, they're not gonna make nothing either. So comes that weird thing of taking over somebody else's route that is not running properly. Actually, a lot of times harder than starting new, because now they're trying to overcome the bad behavior of somebody else. So theoretically, I should pull the machines out, throw in different machines, and work that way. So we'll see what happens, but it is what it is. We left there, went looked at the one machine that's outside, which I don't know how long it's been since I touched it, because it was not even working. It wasn't plugged in. The breaker was thrown, the switch was thrown at the outlet. I don't know which, but a couple of cans in the front display had exploded, a couple cans on the side exploded. I'm assuming from heat, because it doesn't get cold enough down here to explode anything inside the machine. So, or unless the compressor screwed up and it stayed on and froze stuff in there, which has happened before. But gross. I don't know if the front is even savable, so that machine becomes parts. If I can't find, I don't know, have spares for the other machines, they match. But it is what it is. So that one becomes worth way less to me, if not worth nothing to me. Went ahead, I did plug it into the other one, and it came on. Don't know if the cooler's working. Went back later after I got done with him and put $1 in. Soda came out, so at least part of it works. So that's a good thing. Went to the third location, and it's in an old folks home. Didn't call, didn't check, hasn't been there in 6 or 8 months, he said. Has no idea how to get in, doesn't know the name of the contact people, doesn't even know what kind of machine is in there. And it's one of those deals where I'm like, dude, really? Come on. And you're wanting way too much for these systems, or what it is. So I got down there, I was just kind of annoyed and depressed the whole day, and what a waste of time. So I headed back home, got a few things taken care of, got a call saying the fact that one of my machines was not taking coins again. And it's one that people keep putting sticky ass quarters in all the time. It drives me nuts. Sticky change, sometimes a nickel also, but it is what it is. Jams up. Then of course, so I was just there yesterday, so I drive all the way back over there. Pain in the ass, I get it all cleaned out, I take the full mech all the way outside, give it a full massive bath, clean it all up best I can, put it back in, it seems to be working, we'll see what happens. But at least I did get the call that happened. Like I said, it was jammed up yesterday. I thought it was fixed. And somebody else stuck, and there's another gooed up ass nickel in there. So I put a big sign there saying, please stop using sticky change. It's jammed with the machine and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. And basically every time that happens, I get that crap that happens a couple times. It's not a big deal. When it keeps having it back to back like that, I'm gonna raise the prices because I have to make it worth my time of going over there and fixing all their hassles and all their shit. So I try and keep everything as low as possible. I can just barely make a profit and keep people happy, and that's when it's gonna go up because you guys are making a pain in my butt. So the more pain in the butt it is, the more I raise the prices. So it is what it is there. So got back here to the house, got a couple other things accomplished. Nothing superbly major. I did take my dog with me on the route because I wasn't gonna be there very long, and stopped in at Walmart on the way over, so I had to grab some stuff also. And I went in there and the lady basically let me go in front. I had 2 items. And I said, thank you very much. My dog appreciates it. He's out in the car waiting. She goes, I hope your dog's calm. And I said, oh yeah, 100%. Windows are down. He doesn't, nobody really knows he's in there. Like, nobody cares. Like, they'll get a surprise. They try and open the door because the windows are down, but it won't be good for him. She kind of laughed. We chatted a little bit, had a good conversation with her, just kind of BS'd and had a good time. So from there, hung out at the house here, hung outside. It was beautiful weather outside. Played with my dog in the yard a little bit. Karen finally got home from work. I ended up making some leftover rice that I had. I made it up with some shrimp, grilled it up, a little bit of butter, some garlic, a bunch of other little seasoning stuff, a little cocktail sauce in the pan, and basically had herself a wonderful little dinner. Watched some Netflix together. I put on Bridgerton, I think it is, that weird ass old period piece about like royalty and stuff and whatnot, and I headed outside to have a cigar. So ended up hanging outside, having myself a wonderful cigar. Chilling. The dog came out for a little bit. He went back inside. It was not there very long, but got a little bit chilly in the evening. It wasn't horrible, but got a little bit chilly. Had a so I went out early. I normally don't go out that early. I knew it was gonna get cold, so I wanted to go out sooner than later. So got back inside. We hung around a little bit, watched some more TV and that, wrapped it up and called it a night. So overall, pretty uneventful, but it was a pretty good day at the same time. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.